So this is going to be a reading for my Taurus. Welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and see what harsh truths you need to hear at this moment. Now, keep in mind, if you do want more of a personal reading, I will have the information in the description as well as my other social medias where you can find me. Also, if you want to see future readings and you're not already subscribed, make sure that you do hit the button and the notification bell so you can get notified when I go live and take personal reading questions, which I do like every other day, almost every day. I like hanging out with you guys on live. So if you want to check it out, it's good vibes. Definitely hang out with us. But let's get into it. So first card we have Taurus, we have friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So you could have certain relationships in your life that you do need to evaluate and ask yourself, are these friendships beneficial to me or mutually beneficial? Okay. Do you have certain friendships that you feel like you've outgrown, that you don't resonate with anymore, that you just want to elevate beyond? If this is the case, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. The harsh truth is some of you are holding on to a friendship relationship or friendships, maybe not just one, where you feel like you have to, or because there's time on it that it has to be that way. But if your boundaries or if your energy is evolving, then it's your choice, it's your decision who you associate with and who you let in your space. Okay, and if you have certain friendships where you have to question their honesty, their trustworthiness, is it really worth having it in your life? We also have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So yes, this is making sure that the harsh truth is some of you guys know that you have someone around you who's a liar, a romantic partner, okay, whoever this may be. With this, you need to make sure you're being honest with yourself and putting boundaries in place where, again, you can't trust people. Kind of going back to the message I was kind of seeing with the first card, putting boundaries between you and the people that you know you can't trust, or you and the people who you know are not who they perceive to be or try to put on to be. We also have purpose. I know what I am here to do. So Taurus, the harsh truth is a lot of you are finding your purpose, and there's going to be a lot of shifts and twists and turns that kind of reveal some sort of new path that you guys are supposed to be on. Okay. If you've been feeling like you and the current job that you're working or the current career choice that you're in isn't necessarily resonating with you anymore, it could be because your path is calling you elsewhere. Your purpose is pulling you in another direction. And a lot of you can feel it innately. You can feel it in your soul, your spirit, but maybe you don't know what that looks like quite yet. But Spirit is making adjustments. Spirit is making preparations for you guys to align with your personal purpose. And we have denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So yes, the truth is some of you guys are a little bit in denial about a romantic connection and the fact that this person is either bad for you or that you and this person don't have a genuine connection. Okay, some of you could be thinking that a love interest here is like the love of your life and they themselves don't know how to love themselves. So this is making sure you're not being delusional and bypassing certain things that are red flags. This is also making sure that you're not feeding into illusions people are presenting you and feeding you where you know the truth. Because we have honesty and then we have denial, which is so interesting how both of these cards kind of came out in the same reading because they're contradicting energies. All right, let's keep going. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What are the harsh truths they need to hear in this moment? So we have establishing emotional boundaries. So this is kind of going back to what I was already saying. I'll get that card off the floor. Okay, so we have choosing experiences wisely And we also have mentalizing emotional impressions. So, again, what I was saying earlier with establishing emotional boundaries, you could be having people who are emotionally manipulative that you're aware of could be trying to manipulate you at times. There's a need for you to put a boundary between you and people like this, or a person who is like this. Because as long as they think that they can keep using the same tactics on you, they're going to keep trying. They're going to keep coming at you with that same energy. This is also making sure that you're not falling too fast. Okay, the harsh truth may be that some of you guys give people the benefit of the doubt too soon, in terms of like just falling in head first in romantic situations too soon, and not letting the energy flow and allowing yourself to kind of get to know this person enough to kind of know the red flags, or the good things and the bad things about them. But beyond that, we have choosing experiences wisely. So when it comes to knowing what to expect, because of course there's certain things that we just can't expect to happen, and we can't predict. But when it comes to knowing that, okay, if I do X, Y, and Z, that this is going to be the result, this is being careful of choosing experiences that end badly, knowing that it may end bad, knowing that there's more of a chance for things to end in a negative way. Okay, this is also taking time to process your emotions too before acting on them. Okay, the harsh truth is some of you guys could be too emotionally impulsive and needing to work on that. And let's pull two last cards. What's the energy for my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? What is the harsh truth they need to hear? So we have personal growth and we have spiritual career. So yes, you guys are being pushed every single day to evolve, to grow, especially in ways where you guys have been limiting yourself, or where you guys have not been addressing your shadow side. Also, if you feel like, again, this pressing need to leave a job, or pressing need to just adapt in a different way or do things a little bit differently, it's because you're being called to change your ways in order to grow. And the truth is, the only way for you to experience growth is if you do change your ways. Some of you guys are also being called to step into more of a spiritual path, career-wise. And there's going to be this pressing need for you to, maybe do this until you actually take that step, because this is your calling. For others of you, it's like you have this career path that's calling your name, and it could be in connection to your purpose. So if there is something that you're feeling drawn to doing, the truth may be that this is what you're being called to step into. But this is the message. I hope that you were able to take something from this reading. If you did, definitely thumbs up the video, subscribe so you never miss a beat, and I will see you in the next one, Taurus.